Get her snack. Hey guys, today I want to touch on something we use all the time and we notice that a lot of people don't have. But first we wanted to give you the Niffler update. She's 4.5 weeks old now, and you know, we were all curious what she was going to look like, but look at those feathers coming in. She didn't even have any feathers last week. They're finally coming in. And we've been letting her swim in the bathtub in the house, and we've been letting her play inside, but today
we're going to try this out for her. And
we're filling up the bigger kiddie pool for her. And we know her mom and dad.
Well, there's Pika over here on the side. Let's let him.
Well, there's Dad. Okay. Well, Mom and sister Mom.
Right there, there's Boo.
Well, I'm actually the mom, but yeah, let's let her go.
You ready, Niffy?
Let her play.
Let's see, girly girl.
Ooh.
We both said ooh.
All right, we got the first turd. Usually she's already swimming by now. Flying underneath, it looks like.
She's nervous. She's never been inside of this one before.
Has anybody seen the new Jurassic World yet? We just watched it, and I swear everything reminds me of a giant duck or a giant chicken. Especially when they swim.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, big dive. Oh, she's letting me now.
If you can imagine if a chicken or a duck was giant, they would be scary. Yeah, they're legit dinosaurs.
Look at me, she splashed me all over my face. It's okay.
I see the drops. Do you want your mom and dad to join you? If you follow us on Instagram, you saw that we introduced Niffler to her mom, and Boo is still terrified of her. She'll get used to her. Boo used to be scared of Pika too when he was young.
Oh, we got Pikachu facing over here.
He wants to swim. Yeah, we haven't filled their pool yet.
He's a
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Aye.
He's wetting us back here.
That went in my eyeball.
Oh, and hey, why don't we show this real quick? So, this is our Fly-Fix fly trip. And for those people that comment that these don't work for them, as you see here, we stopped putting bait on here for the last few days, so it stops catching flies because we want to dump these out. There's probably about 10,000 flies in here that we captured in the last month or so.
Oh, did you count them?
So, yeah, I did. One by one. But yeah, we're letting it dry so that it doesn't catch any flies. We're gonna dump it out and start fresh again. The secret is that you have to, and I mean you really have to keep up on your bait. You got to keep it wet and moist so it keeps collecting the flies. We like to use chicken poop with a little dash of water daily, and then it works like a charm. But for those people that say that they don't work for them, you just got to keep up with your bait.
Yeah, that means you're not keeping up with the bait.
Yeah, so we'll dump this out here in just a bit, and we'll show you guys when we set it up again.
Oh my God, don't do it right now.
So that's how you would dump it out. You're all jealous of Niffler right now. Even your mom. Look at Boo right there. That's your mom. The white cod duck somehow made this with Pikachu. Your baby. That's your dad right there. Pikachu. Somehow they made you.
And Niffler is officially a girl. She's been a girl. She quacked.
Pikachu's up on the pool there. He says it's not fair. We want to swim.
Only female ducks quack. The male ducks rasp.
All right. Having fun. Well, now your parents' pool's getting filled over there because they were so jealous. Is Boo ready? Boo, you ready to go swim? All right, Boo, go up those steps, go in your pool. It's ready, girl. Ooh, she did it hop, and there she goes. Ooh. And Salem flew in there. Hey, Pikachu, we're not trying to have no more ducklings. Settle down, boy. See, you guys have your own pool now. You were jealous of Niffler over here. Yeah. Does your little thing skinny snack in the pool? She's got some grubs. She loves them. She's addicted to the grubs already.
One by one. All right, let's go check on the back. I really want to show you what every poultry keeper needs.
But first, let's get her out. Huh, Niffy? You can't stay there on your own. Let's get her. And we got some cabbage there to give it to the back. We're going to do a little cabbage piñata. Here's another chicken coop I'm currently working on. It's a nice big one. It's going to have a little extra storage compartment over here with the door. Store the people's feed and stuff. Coming along.
Store whatever you want.
Another canopy because I broke my last one with this really windy weather we've been getting. So I went to the store and it got me a replacement with the warranty.
Yeah, so what is that, like the 6th one now?
Number 4. They said that you've already returned it 3 times.
That's on that one. I swear you've done it more than that.
And here they all come. They're coming out of every little crevice. Oh, what do you think? Pepper? Are you coming in? Look what Mama's got. Look what she's got. A cabbage piñata.
Where's Tish? Tish always jumps up here.
Maybe she's laying. Are you guys ready?
All the Easter eggs always jump up here.
Look at them. You would think they're starving or something.
I mean, he looks like he is.
Sweetie, you're losing all your feathers. You look really bad. So he's going through his molt. If you don't know what that means that chickens shed all their feathers and regrow new ones. But he's looking like a hot mess over there.
There we go.
All right, there they go. All right, guys. Yeah.
Everybody needs to have a quarantine, an isolation, a hospital pen, brooder, just an extra space to be able to keep your sick, injured, what have you, chickens. So if you guys saw our episode last week, we have a bumblefoot girl in here, and it's so much easier to have her in this little pen because then I can just change her bandages and grab her easily without having to look over 2 acres for her. And then we also have a couple broody hens in here. If you saw our how to break a broody hen video, this is how we do it. We just make sure they can't have access to a nest, and in a couple of days they snap out of it and we let them out. And then we got our boy Ozzy in here. Unfortunately, if you saw our YouTube video last year, we told you about he was born with a vitamin deficiency. The breeder we got him from, he was hatched with nerve damage, curled toe paralysis, and we'll link that video in the description if you guys want to watch it. But he's having another little bout with it. We noticed that he was having struggle walking and he wasn't getting up on the roost bar, so we're treating him with the vitamins now. And we don't want Winston, our big rooster, to bully him or pick on him, so he's in here in the hospital pen too until he gets better. Every once in a while his nerve damage relapses and we have to get him on his vitamins again, and then he gets better. So it's having a special needs chicken rooster is hard work, but we love him so much, so we make sure we take care of him. And you don't have to have a fancy pen like this, like a lot of things we'll use. Yeah, you could just use a simple dog kennel or little transport cage. We notice having bare bottom floor though is better for lasting long time, because then you don't have to worry about cleaning it as much and they can still dust bathe and go about their normal chicken activities. They'll be much more comfortable. We'll show you a few examples of different sort of hospital isolation pens, but it seems like we're using them all the time, and we have friends all the time that they get caught up and they realize that they don't have something like this and they have to rush and fashion something up, because if you get a chicken that gets bloody from a pecking injury, what have you, bumblefoot, it's great to be able to isolate them. Whether we have an injury, a broody hen we want to break, or if we're introducing baby chicks, it's the best way to integrate them. We're using these pens all the time. It seems like every week out of the year there's a reason to use them. So you don't want to be caught up not having something when the situation arises, especially if it's an injury and you need to act quickly.
That's Winston. He's the one that's been picking on Ozzy over here. Because he knows he's vulnerable right now, Winston. That's not fair, boy.
Yeah, chickens are a prey animal. And if they see weakness in their flock, they will bully and try to be mean to that weaker animal just to keep the flock safe and strong. So unfortunately, Winston's trying to pick on Ozzy. So Ozzy, we got to keep him safe right now.
Laying ladies, you be good, okay? So this here is another option. Sometimes we've used this for like a hospital pen when we have an injured chicken or someone that's sick or broody. And all this was we had a prefabricated coop from the store, and this was their attached run. So we immediately took it apart. We said a chicken should not live there full time, but we figured we could use this as a little pen, and it's worked out pretty well.
A lot of people start off with one of those little Tractor Supply or Amazon prefab coops, and you could always keep it to use for these situations, introducing chicks, or if you get yourself a bloody, hurt, injured chicken, and then you're having yourself a little quarantine isolation space. If you upgrade to a bigger coop someday, it's a good idea to keep those little cheap coops.
It's got access. It just has an open back, but we usually put it up against the wall or inside of our run, and that just goes against the wall, so it's not a problem like that.
I mean, we're not trying to keep predators out. It's going to be in our run. The goal is to just keep your chickens away from the chicken you want in here. That's the whole goal. It's just an isolation cage. And chickens, if they see blood, they're going to keep pecking and cannibalizing that chicken, and they could possibly kill it. So you need to have a little isolation space to keep your chicken safe from the rest of the other chickens if need be.
But yeah, this has worked out pretty good for us until I went ahead and built my own for our yard. So if you do want to watch a video on how to build your own chick brooder or a hospital pen, you can go ahead and click on this video up here. It'll show you a step-by-step on how to build your own chick brooder.
We're going to link every video we have related on how we use these pens down in the description. But we want to thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, see you on the next episode.
Yeah,
have yourself a good weekend. Happy 4th of July for those of you that celebrate.
Hit that like button if we found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much.
See you next time.